Hello again. It is your loan guy, Troy, with the Reichert Mortgage Team, bringing you another mortgage market moment here on the 13th of March, 2023. Really excited to bring this to you. Always want to keep you up to speed, at least weekly, and we want to remind you of a few different things. At the Reichert Mortgage Team, we are indeed a broker, which statistically speaking, again, means that we can get you a better interest rate and better fees than some of those big box folks out there. So we're really excited to bring that to you. And although we talk about VA conventional and FHA loans here on the channel, we have many different loan products for you. Some asset depletion, some income turn into assets, those kind of things, and assets turn into income. We have a lot of different programs out there because we have different lenders that we have relationships with. Let's have that conversation about your unique situation so we can see what's the best fit for you. All right. Also, remember, interest rates do indeed change daily and sometimes multiple times a day. So this information as of 0830 Mountain Standard Time, again on the 13th of March. Now, our scenario is a $450,000 purchase on a primary residence, okay? We're looking at a 30-year fixed on these numbers. Also, we put $175 each as an estimate for your property taxes and homeowners insurance. We do not fold in any homeowners association in this scenario for you, okay? So just to want to remind you of that. Here we go on the VA purchase. 660 credit score, as we always talk about, no money down, 5.625 on that interest rate. The APR 5.670 to 5.970. Again, depending upon where your funding fee lands and if you have one at all. We are putting into effect the new lower VA funding fee into this analysis, okay, for you, which starts on the 7th of April. You have to close on or after the 7th of April for that. Estimated monthly payment in this VA scenario is $2,940 and change to $3,025 and change, okay? Again, that funding fee status, whether you finance it in or if you have one, is going to affect those numbers. Conventional purchase, 720 credit score, 10% down, 6.99 on the interest rate, 7.208 for that APR, estimated monthly payment of $31.19 and change. FHA, again, matching this VA loan, 660 credit score, 3.5% down, which is the minimum requirement, 5.948. APR of 6.709. Again, we're already starting to do the lower monthly mortgage insurance, which is keeping these payments down for you, which is great. Estimated monthly payment of $32.06 and change. Now, where are interest rates compared to last week? They are indeed lower. Why? Well, if you would have asked me on Friday, I would have said they were higher, but you probably saw Silicon Valley Bank collapsed out there, and what's going on here is they're starting to look at some bank numbers. Interest rates are higher, and some of the balance sheets for some of these bigger banks is a lot lower, and so they're starting to see some volatility going on in the bank market. People are moving their money from these banks on the stock market and put it into bonds. When people put money into bond markets, that usually means a lower mortgage payment, okay? It's a more stable system of investment, the bond market is, than the stock market. So people are starting to move their money to make sure that they're not losing it, okay? Now, what does that mean? Also, the Fed, what people are thinking is the Fed sees this information and they're going to probably not raise rates because it's going to hurt these banks and cause a wobble in the market. We'll see if that indeed does happen. But we saw a significant change between Thursday and Friday of last week to today, Monday. So we're starting to see these rates come down. Please, please don't worry just about the rate. Yes, rate is important. Monthly payments important. But guess what? There are so many other factors to determine if you should purchase a home. A big part of it is how long you're going to be in the home. Guess what? If you're going to be in the home long term and you can afford it now, you can get deals out there from sellers potentially helping pay closing costs or paying it entirely, or maybe even getting a lower purchase price than what they listed it. And now there's no guarantees out there, but let's get armed. Let's get the ammo in place to figure out if it's a good time for you to buy. Troy with the Reichert Mortgage Team, give us a call. Contact information right there. I appreciate all of you. I'm your loan guy. Take care. Bye-bye.